Patrick with New Jersey's Outdoor Adventures YouTube channel, back here with Nomad Steve at Nomad RVs in Toms River, New Jersey. Today he's going to give us a tour of a Sprinter camper van conversion.
Patrick, appreciate you get me back on the channel. This is a customer bought van. It was actually one of ours that we had spec'd out, and the customer then purchased it prior to us building it. It is a 2500 Sprinter 170 4x4 2022. I'll show you a little bit of the exterior first. We added these running boards for the customer. They're pretty awesome stuff. We'll show you the driver's side when we get over there. You have a flatline Vanco roof rack. There is 525 watts of solar, Dometic RTX 2000 air conditioning along with a max air fan. You could add an awning if someone wanted to in the future. That's an optional for the customer. Really loving the paint on this one too. You can see here we did the C.R. Lawrence bunk windows. They're sliding windows. We got them on both sides. We'll show you awesome flatline Vanco trim on the inside too for those. This van equipped with a hitch. You're going to put a bike or something like that. You could do something on the passenger side door, but he's probably going to do it off the hitch. Flatline Vanco tire carrier. You got 30 amp Shore hookup. The reason we do that is a lot of the 110s fall out, so this we give them a dog bones. We screws on for the 30 amp to a regular cord. We added a Wii boost on this one. This is where we opted to put the antenna. We'll show you how everything it is on the inside where it's boosted. And then this, you can see the other side, it's just a step on this one. The reason it's not a full running board that you see a lot of times is there is a 20-gallon tank underneath there as a tank heater, and that is for your shower, which we'll show you inside. As we go to get inside, you're going to see an outlet here. This could be used both inside and outside. The reason I say inside is because this customer works a lot on the road, so we made him a custom mount for his passenger seat for the Lagoon table, so you can work right there. You got your nice flip-up countertop for your kitchen, even though this van has a ton of countertop space. Flooring on this one is Pergo. It's 100% waterproof flooring. As always, we do 3/4 inch subfloor. Below that is 1/2 inch polyiso. And then we auto carpet everything we can just to hide the metal. You know, it just gives it a lot cleaner, finished look. You'll see that throughout on some of the foam blocks. We'll show you how we do it on the sliding door. That's factory swivel. The driver swivel is 2. Plenty of creature comforts up front, 10 1/4 inch screen, navigation, 360 camera, all the stuff you're going to want for a good time. Above that, a vanlife components. The reason you know why your woman made it is because now you have a curtain rod. That's not so common on those. We got a big deep sink. This does have, you can see here, has a drain board, has a cutting board and all that stuff. And then behind the faucet, we got a nice Subway tile. It's fake, to be honest. It's stick-on vinyl, but nice tiles. Looks there, gives you the look with the lightweight. You got all your switches. You got water pump, water heater, and that's the ball valve switch again for the shower outside. Gave this customer plenty of USBs and cigarette ports, plenty of outlets. All your switches are here. And everyone's gonna hate me for beating up the backsplash with all the switches, but it's just easy right there for everybody. You got your SPAR S2 D2 heater controller, then your Renogy 3000 watt inverter charger controller. Up above that, a shelf here, soaps, dishcloths, whatever you need to put there. You know, realistically, it's gonna be a plant holder. Then you got your microwave contour there. Up above in the ceiling, this is stained pine. It's actually a wax finish. You can't feel it, but it is ultra smooth. It's a 1/4 inch thick. We do thin slate everywhere. Up there, single layer. Walls are all double layer thin slate. You can see all your LED lights. Those are all dimmable. We even dim the shower as always from us. That way you can have a little mood lighting while you do what you gotta do. Below the sink, you got your gray tank, 5-gallon. That's also where you're gonna store your induction cooktop. We showed you here, we got plenty of extra countertop space, so you can go from fridge to countertop to microwave. This is a 110 liter from Dometic, stainless steel. Plenty of space in there. Little freezer on top too. We jump over to the passenger side. This is where you got a lot of space. They can do a lot of activities on here, a lot of cooking, anything needed, prep work for food. We set them up with 3 drawers, another drawer with a big cabinet, and 3 more drawers. Those are all on slides, RV locks. In here, they want an air fryer, so we give them plenty of space for that. Still got a drawer above it. Everywhere you look on this van, there's a lot of storage. Here you can see the Wii Boost antenna. What happens is the antenna outside brings it in, goes to a box, it gets boosted, and then the signal comes out of here inside your vehicle. Again, more outlets, more USB ports. All these night lights have their own USB port underneath them too. You can plug in all your phones. Then you have about 8 feet or so of cabin on top, and around 6 feet on the other side. And those all open up, all on their own struts, all finished on the inside like always from us. Back to the driver's side, 24 by 36 inch shower, Nautilus shower door. Got you a little teak mat down there, make it a little fancy instead of the plastic all the time. And then your compo closet, composting toilet. This toilet so far has been pretty awesome for us. We enjoy it. The biggest part we like about this is, if you looked up on their website, you'll see a charcoal filter. So we don't have to drill a hole to get the vent outside. So the fan goes through the charcoal filter for no smell without making additional holes, for water leakage in your shower. Then you'll see here, you got your hot and colds, you got your wand. All this here, PVC tile, super lightweight, waterproof. We always waterproof behind it anyway. This is, awesome clean look. This is the smaller tile. Sometimes we use the bigger one, so you get more of a design out of this. You get more grout lines, basically. And you can look back to the massive rear dinette. This is set up kind of 3 ways. So you really have a twin on both sides, so you don't have to make the bed. You have plenty of space out back. If you're shorter, you can go side to side. You can even curl up. And then when you convert this is going to go to a nearly king size. You're 68 wide and 79 long, so it's pretty huge. So what you're going to do to convert it, you're going to take this lagoon table and mount out of it. There is a board that is behind the driver's seat. There is the rails. The board sits on those, and then you're going to bring the 2 big cushions in and the 2 little cushions down. So you flatten everything out, boom, you got a king size bed. Now I'm going to show you more of the bed area. Both sides have more USB ports, more outlets. Again, all night lights with USB ports. You're literally charging everything here. Underneath here, you can see your fresh tank. There's a way to winterize it with a 3-way valve, additional storage, water levels, all that good stuff is right in there. A little hidden is your SPAR S2D2 heater, auto adjust up to 10,000 feet. Awesome heat in here, and above it you got a little cubby, so it's quite deep in there. Just more storage. Not only this van needs it, but they wanted it, and now you got more than you need. And then your electric side is on the passenger side. 900 amp hours lithium power, Renogy 3000 inverter charger, 60 amp DC to DC. Other components are all Victron and Blue Sea, all high quality stuff like always. Easily accessible, all your fuses, all your main fuses, switches, and all your little fuses per component. Up above us, to keep you nice and cold, is a RTX 2000 12-volt air conditioning. Again, that's 12 volts, so it's running off those 900 amp hours for quite some time. You're talking anywhere from 20, 30 hours or more, depending if you put on eco mode, but even on full power, you're running quite some time. You'll see what we talked about from the outside is that's Flatline Van Co. They call it the window pill trim. So it's awesome. It's adjustable. You can see little screws on the side. We do stainless screws on the outside to match what they come with, and that can adjust for widths and depths of the window there. All this is Sunbrella fabric, indoor, outdoor, super high quality. It's like you get on the high-end furniture outside. Memory foam cushions. So this customer, they're getting shipped to their house. A little bit of delay on my end, so it's all Van Essentials window covers for everything. We try to stock them. We were just out at the moment. Let me show you around the back. So back here, you're going to have your vent for your electric to get more airflow, even though there was a ton in there. This switch here is for your gray tank heater pad. It regulates itself. When it's cold out, you flip it on. It's going to do its own thing with its own thermostat. You don't have to really worry about it. And then just switch it off, in the warm weather. Down below here, this is your exhaust for your heater. We did it on the back of this van to get it away from the bunk windows to give you plenty of space for all that exhaust smell. And if you look over here, this space in the garage is left over for extra luggage, bigger bulk items that they have. You have an outdoor shower. And then you have your gravity fill for your 25-gallon fresh tank. A build like this starts at $58,000 plus upgrades. This client does, like the Wii Boost, the running boards, additional lithium power. But reach out to us, nomadrvs.com, nomad_RVs on Instagram, and we get you situated with a layout like this or something similar.
Steve, always a pleasure to have you on the channel. I love what you guys are doing here at your shop. You're in your new shop now in Toms River.
right.
You used to be in Lakewood. The shop's like almost double? Or...
Yeah, about 2.5 times the size, just about 2.5 times the size.
Awesome. This is Patrick with New Jersey's Outdoor Adventures YouTube channel. Thanks for joining us.